This video is sponsored by Skillshare. Dzień dobry everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Anik, I'm a classical pianist, and right now, as you might know, I'm studying all the Chopin etudes and I'm doing videos about all of them. Last time we talked about the very first etude, Op.10 No.1, and like basically how it works technically. However, just knowing how it works like in the technical way does not mean that you can already play it. Because the most important thing in the end is to practice. So in this video I would like to share my methods, how I'm practicing this etude, which supports me to speed it up and get into a faster tempo. These Chopin etudes need a lot of practice, especially when you're starting a new one. Practicing it in the correct way will help you to, understand the technique and get it into your muscle memory. So, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. And also, if you want to see more of this content in the future, please consider supporting me on Patreon. You will find the link in the description box. So for this etude, I think one of the most important things to keep in mind is that we have to try to find points to relax. And this is quite difficult because there's not a real big break in the middle of the piece or after every couple of measures or whatever. It's going through all the time and your right hand barely has any moments to really relax. We have to find as many relaxation points as possible. And therefore we have different methods. I want to talk about two methods, which are practicing slowly. Yes, I'm sorry. And practicing with different rhythms. And I would like to start talking about practicing slowly and also how to practice slowly, because yes, there is a method which will support you to get into the right tempo. Choosing the right tempi is very essential, at least for me, to get into the final tempo. And therefore I'm trying to find tempi that are related to my final tempo. So basically the first step is to find the final tempo for today. I mean, you have to remember that every day you are basically a different person. Every day you feel differently, every day you have other experiences, and this has a big impact on your playing and on your interpretation. So it's definitely possible that your final tempo is changing every day. Maybe just a little bit, but it is changing and you should really try to listen to it. Just as an example, as the final tempo here, I would choose 176 for fourth notes, which is the metronome speed Chopin has written into the scores. Now, this is our final tempo. Let's start practicing with half the tempo. The next step would be 2/3 of the tempo. Then 3/4 of the final tempo. The last step is 7/8 of the final tempo. Why we are putting the practicing tempi in relation to the final tempo is that it somehow supports you to feel the pulse and makes it easier to get into the final tempo. I actually did a video about this where I'm talking a little bit more detailed about it. You'll find it up here. Now, another method which is especially supporting me to find relaxation points and to train relaxation points is to practice with different rhythms and in groups. So basically I'm starting with the extreme of relaxation, which means that I'm choosing a tempo which is so slow that I can make sure that I'm relaxing after every single note that I'm playing. After this, there are a couple of rhythms that I'm training, which on the one hand help me to speed up and on the other hand help me to find relaxation points. The more relaxation points we train with our hand, the more it will remember this. So I would suggest to practice as many different rhythms as possible to make sure that you basically tried every single combination and your body basically knows how to relax on every single note if needed. When we are training with these rhythms, there's always at least one note which is longer, and this note is going to be the relaxation point. So this was the video for today. I hope you enjoyed it. How are you practicing this etude? What are your practicing methods in general? Please share it in the comments down below. This video was brought to you by Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning platform with thousands and thousands of creative videos and inspiring classes. One thing that I really enjoy about Skillshare is that you can find classes for any skill level. So never mind if you're just starting a new topic or if you're already an expert in something, you will find classes for your skill level. And also you'll find a lot of different topics: cooking, painting, photography, management, and also music and music theory. I'm right now following a class by Jason Allen, which I think is great and very helpful for me because I can just repeat and refresh everything that I learned at the university, and simultaneously it is on English, so I'm getting used to all the terms that are in English which I've learned in German. Also, there's a special offer for you. The first 1,000 subscribers of my channel who click on the link in the description box will get 1 month free trial on Skillshare, so don't waste any time, click on the link in the description box. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. And also, if you would like to support me and this channel, please check out the Patreon link in the description box, and we'll see us in the next videos again. Bye. Okay, komm. Das Video machen wir heute noch. Also.